Yes, Manchester City 4, Arsenal 1. The title is in our hands. What a game, what a trouncing, yeah, what a game. KDB 2 goals and assists, Haaland 1 goal, 2 assists. FPL's dream, just the both of my captain Haaland though, but still. If you're new around here, hit the like for that game, hit the subscribe button, let's get into this. So as I said, City 4, Arsenal 1, I predicted 3-1 to be fair, but this wasn't first against second, this wasn't a title decider, this was a trouncing, a big brothering of sorts. An absolute teaching. We taught them a lesson basically. Great game. I'm in a vest, don't mind the vest. I was at the gym and I didn't shower. I just went straight into the watch the game, but I'll shower now after this. But this game was just a difference in class between two teams really. Start to finish, I was going to say did we control it, but every time we went forward, we just looked like the team that was going to score. Haaland playing as a big number 9 today, KDB running off from the switching at times as well. KDB going up for balls, playing balls off to Haaland as well. Akanji at left back may have started a few people before the game. We all thought Laporte was going to get a game, but no, Pep has a little something special for every single game, just a little tweak here and there, but it worked today. Had Saka on lock all game. I could go through the whole team really and just give them individual praise because that was a team performance. But we've got to talk about the two main men, Erling Haaland and KDB. KDB now, he's getting in those conversations for greatest Premier League midfielder of all time. Erling Haaland could be in the conversations for greatest striker of all time, even at this early stage. But KDB, people were saying he doesn't turn up in big games or when it truly matters, but I'm pretty sure he's the highest goals and assists for a midfielder against the top 6. 2 goals and an assist today. He ran us ragged. 8 goals in 11 games against them now. That's his favourite team to score against. So KDB just kind of shutting up. I don't know about the haters, but the comparisons with Odegaard as well. Odegaard did nothing. To be fair, anyone from Arsenal didn't do anything. To be fair, the only one who did do something was Rob Holding of all people. Especially after all the abuse he got just before the game he was going to be the excuse for why they lost. He was the only one that scored. Thomas Partey losing his battle against Rodri for the best CDM in the league. Thomas Partey is nowhere near it. Rodri's clear of him. It's just him and Casemiro for the top 2. Rodri's top 2 and he's not 2, that's for sure. Also Bernardo starting ahead of Mahrez, even though Mahrez scored a hat-trick at the weekend. I predicted he wouldn't play either, but hat-trick, but you still don't get a start. What's going on? But worked out, so who cares? Apart from the Mahrez Algerian fans, but apart from them. But back to the big 2. KDB, what's that? 23, 24 assists for the season now. I prefer him to get assists to break his own record rather than goals, but he still got an assist, got the 1 assist. I forgot he even assisted the corner because I don't know why, I just forgot he assisted it. But 2 goals and an assist, what a performance. Man of the match as well. Him and Haaland in transition are a joke. They're just the best in the world in transitions. That duo is it the best duo in the world at the moment? You could argue maybe Vinicius and Karim Benzema, but right now we'll see who comes out on top in that semi-final as well. That'll be good to look forward to. But KDB and Erling Haaland, transition monsters. KDB was so on form today. But let's talk about the big man, Erling Haaland. I didn't think he was going to score. We kind of wanted him to score to break that Mo Salah record of 34 goals or 35 goals in a Premier League season in a 38 game, or is it 32 goals? I don't know, but he's broken the record either way. He's my captain on fantasy as well, so a goal and 2 assists for him is great for that. Racking up the assists as well, that's 7 assists for the season as well, as much as Odegaard, way more than Kane. And this guy can't playmaker, he's no good on the ball. Shutting up the doubters every single game. That man was just his goal was hilarious because he was playing with his hair down for like a minute or so before, and I was just, how are you letting a man with his hair that long and just letting him down score like that against you? That's hilarious. But the 2 assists as well. The second one was more just we played it off to him and KDB finished it. The first one was a great long ball up against was it the Bayern game? Similar to that, he just held up a long ball, played it down and just rolled it to KDB, who kind of just ran off and did the rest. But still, the hold up play was great. His hold up play is getting a lot better. His first touches are getting a lot better. Boy, Erling Haaland getting better. That's a scary thought for the rest of the league. Scary hours out here. But he was doing skills in the box and everything. It's called a La Croqueta, I think it is. But he just kind of flipped it between 2 feet in and out of the defenders. He got a shot off. But imagine if that went in. He also tried a speculative effort from way out left. It was like a half volley. Ramsdale saved it, but the man was desperate for a goal. He was desperate to break that record. I'm just glad he broke it at the end with his hair down. That might have become iconic for sure. Not iconic, but be hilarious photos. Him breaking Salah's record and the Premier League record with his luscious locks just lying down. But yeah, Pep is starting to use a bit of a tactic, just transitions, or we've been hearing it in recent days that we aren't, or recent weeks, that we're not so focused on possession anymore. See the 2 Bayern games, this game, probably the Liverpool game as well. Maybe not, but we're not completely focused on having possession all of the time. We can't, as Pep says, we can't be perfect all the time. And these are what's leading us to these big games and big wins, because we're just focusing more on efficiency, even though Haaland ballooned a couple of chances or just didn't score them. These performances in these big games we're not dominating the possession every game. This game I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. The 2 Bayern games we definitely didn't dominate possession. We've just been hitting them when it hurts, even on the counter-attack. Yeah, kind of. KDB's was on the counter-attack. The one against Bayern was on the counter-attack. Actually, both the KDB's were probably on the counter-attack. It was just Stones' goal that was from a set piece that maybe wasn't. But yeah, we're utilising the counter-attacks more, and then so we're using counter-attacks more, and then Klopp's using right-backs in midfield. Like, we're just switching philosophies now. Like, what's going on? High pressing, counter-attacks is Liverpool's specialty, but then full-backs into midfield is Pep's specialty. So yeah, crazy game. 4-1 against top league leaders. 2 games in hand now, 2 points behind. Yeah, it's looking good, I tell you. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of just, that's just actually happened. I'm kind of in shock / awe / I just don't know. It wasn't a close game at all. It's not like the Liverpool games, especially, do you remember that 2-1 January 2019? It's just high intensity from both sides almost evenly matched, just 1 goal in it. We just completely trounced them from start to finish. We literally just big brothered them. I remember a couple of times, I think it was a Zinchenko one, maybe a Ben White one, just our defenders just letting the ball roll out, just kind of muscling them off the ball. It's Kyle Walker's specialty. He loves doing that. But yeah, it just felt very, we're the masters, you're the apprentice, take a seat. Oh, it was just kind of funny to see, especially when they have Jesus and Zinchenko, kind of the little boys, or especially Zinchenko, the little brother of the Man City team when he was there. It's just, we completely just won the title race, I think. Is it too early to call it? I don't know. I don't think so. What's that, 31 games now? Or we play 30 games, 2 games, 8 games left? I don't know. I think it would be a bottle if we didn't win it from here, but it's title race, Manchester City. We've been talking about it for a while. Is that what, 7 wins in a row in the Prem, and maybe like 15, 16 unbeaten in all comps? Yeah, business time. Title with Manchester City. I'm telling you, we're a different breed. I've been saying it for the past couple of weeks. But yeah, who else was good today? Just the defence. Well, to be fair, we didn't have much to defend. It wasn't like we had onslaughts at any stage. The Arsenal goal was a cancellation. I was so close to getting my prediction right. I predicted 3-1 before the game. If you see my preview or my Premier League prediction short, I predicted 3-1. I was close to getting it, but Haaland had to ruin it. But since it's his record-breaking goal, I'll allow it. You won't be hearing words from me, Erling. But yeah, keep it up. Keep up the assists as well. I hope KDB gets some more assists, breaks his record before the end of the season. I'm glad he dunked on Arsenal. But yeah, we rose to the occasion. Arsenal didn't. Arsenal have been in a crumble ever since Liverpool. Liverpool may have taken their soul, you know, and I'm glad for it, because that means we're in control of the title race. We're in an FA Cup semi-final. We're in a Champions League semi-final. It's good times to be a Man City fan. It's good time. I'm going to be going into work tomorrow just Billy strutting in the place, just telling the United fans what's what. Yeah, it's going to be great. But yeah, Manchester City 4, Arsenal 1 at home. I predicted 3-1, like I said. I knew we'd win at home, because at home we're just different breed, and in this form right now we're just different form. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, especially with Real Madrid losing 4-2 to Girona. Although league's done for them, they're just going to focus on Champions League. It's going to be interesting, that game. Boy, the game's coming thick and fast around the corner. I don't even know who's next. Who is next to the weekend? No idea. We'll get on to that. KDB with an iconic, maybe not iconic, it could be iconic, who knows? An iconic masterclass. Haaland the same. Yeah. Is KDB at that table now? Best Premier League midfielder? Oh, sorry. Is he winning that debate? He's definitely at the table for sure. He's in that Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard, Roy Keane debate easily. He's at that table. The argument now is he number one? When he gets that spot, he's going to be all time. He's going to be in all time conversations. Really, he's going to be poking at that top table for all time. Zidane, Xavi, Iniesta, Pirlo in the conversation. Busquets, that sort of ilk midfield, because I think he's the best midfielder in Premier League history. Hopefully he gets a Champions League. I really need him to get a Champions League just to solidify that all-time great status. He doesn't need it, but you'd like it, because he's not going to win an international trophy. So also shut a couple of people up about his European record or his Champions League record. The man's the Premier League midfielder. Go, give him some slack. But yeah, Jack Grealish with a good game today as well. He rinsed a couple of players a good couple of times, and yeah, good performance from him. He's still keeping it up. He's still probably gonna keep folding out the side, to be honest. But yeah, what a game. What a game. 4-1 Man City win. Bruh. This is the times you live for as a City fan. But yeah, Man City 4, Arsenal 1. That's the game review. New around here, make sure you hit the like button for that game. That game deserves it. Subscribe if you're new. See you next time. Peace.